Hey guys, it is Jen with Mother Time. Welcome back to my channel. I feel like I just decorated for fall and now it's on to Halloween. But what I'd like to do is incorporate some spectacular Halloween touches, simple Halloween touches into my existing fall decor. So today I'm going to share with you some simple, easy, and affordable Halloween decorating ideas. I love these ideas. I think you're going to love them too. So I cannot wait to show you these ideas. So stay tuned. And if you are new here to my channel, welcome. I love sharing home decor, cooking, and crafting here on my channel. So if those are videos you enjoy watching, click that subscribe button below so you never miss a video. Okay, you guys, you know what time it is. Grab yourself a yummy fall drink, sit back, relax, and let's get decorating for Halloween. First up, I found this beautiful vase at Hobby Lobby. It was only $28.99 and then I got it for 50% off. It was on sale. I love the look of this. I actually got two, one for my kitchen as well, which you'll see coming up shortly. And I love to decorate for Halloween with what I love to call spooky branches. I just go out into my yard, grab some branches, and then I like to just put a light coating of black spray paint on them. I like to see the natural look of those branches as well. So I used this beautiful vase. I added my spooky branches, some pumpkins, and these really cute spiders that I've had forever into my dining room tablescape. And I love the way this looks for Halloween. I also added some of the spooky branches in this basket along with some fall leaves. And look at this pumpkin. It is so Pottery Barn inspired. I recently found it at Aldi. Branches make such a great Halloween decor, and the best part is they are free. Next up, I'm heading into the kitchen to add some bats on the wall. I love adding bats on the wall throughout my home for Halloween. It makes such a big impact, and you can find these bats at the store or even online and cut them out. The ones I'm using, I've had for years. I use them year after year. I use painter's tape to hang them up. So here are my bats, and I just use some painter's tape to hang them up on the wall. I'm hanging them up here in my kitchen, and I just like to add little touches throughout my home. You might have also noticed too, I changed my kitchen around a little bit. I added this beautiful cabinet that was once in my dining room. I'll be showing you the new cabinet that is in my dining room coming up here soon. Here are how the bats look above the window. I love that look, and it's just a simple, subtle touch for Halloween. I'm also going to add some bats in the front entry as well. And here are some bats that I also hung in my dining room along with my new, well, it's not new cabinet. I had this cabinet down in our basement. It was down there for years. We brought it upstairs. It was actually in my crafting room. We painted it black, and then I brought it down here recently in my dining room. You probably caught that if you follow me also on Instagram. And I moved that white cabinet into the kitchen. And here is how I styled this area also for Halloween. But I love the bats on the wall. It is such a big impact for just using some paper bats. I just love the way it looks for Halloween. Next up, I'm going to make some hanging witch hats. Wait until you see how this turns out. Wayne helped me out with this one, so I found these witch hats at Michael's. They were on sale for only 99 cents. What he did is he took the little hook that came on the witch hat, tied it to the bottom of some fishing line, and then he's going to use a needle and he's going to thread that through the top of the hat, and that little hook that he put at the bottom is going to hold the fishing line in place. He is just threading it through the top of the hat until it all the way up, and then that hook that he has on the bottom is making the hat stand up like this. Then what we did is he needed my finger to help out on this one. We made a little hook, so I'm just kind of holding the fishing wire just to add a little tension to it, and then we're just going to make a hook so I can easily hang these on the ceiling. I'm going to use these command strips and stagger them on the ceiling, and then I can easily hang the witch hats on them and wait until you see how cool this turns out. And this is how it turned out. I ended up using 5 witch hats. This is such a great, easy, and affordable way to decorate for Halloween. And not only do I like to hang the witch hats, but I like to kind of tuck them in different places too. So I put one on the bench. I also love using cinnamon broomsticks. I've had these forever. I pull them out year after year. They're so inexpensive, and I love just using them for Halloween decor as well. And another fun idea is to add a diffuser into a cauldron for a spectacular glow. And when I want to find some beautiful art for my TV, YouTube is the place to go. I simply search vintage ghost art, or there's also some really other cute ones too, but I wanted to do a ghosty one, and I love this one for Halloween. I'll link it in the description below. I also love to add a festive touch to my kitchen canisters, and I'm using Peeps in this one. I simply have a mason jar in the center, and I like to tuck in some fairy lights for a festive glow. And this is such a fun and easy and affordable way to deck out your canisters for Halloween. Next up, I'm going to make some tomato cage ghosts. If you've never done this before, I encourage you to do it. It is such an affordable way to decorate for Halloween, and these turn out so cute. So I have some tomato cages. I actually had these. We had them in the garden. I gave them a light coat of white spray paint, but you don't have to do that. And then I am just taking the tops of them and using a zip tie to close it all together. Then I have some styrofoam balls. You could also use some old plastic pumpkins or whatever you have on hand, but I just had these styrofoam balls that I got at Michael's, and I'm going to place it on top of the tomato cages. Next up, I'm wrapping the tomato cages with some white Christmas lights. I also created the smaller ghost using most of the supplies from Dollar Tree. I'll include a link for it in the description below. You can also find it in my YouTube short videos. Next, I'm covering the base with a sheet, and then I cut out some eyes using some felt, and I'm just attaching them to the ghost with some painter's tape. And look at how cute these turned out. They were so fun and easy to make too. And you could even add a witch hat on top. I have one here in my living room. Just a simple, subtle touch for Halloween. I love it. And then I also put one in the dining room as well. Next up, here is my coffee bar styled for Halloween. I just changed out a few things. I love the way it looks. One thing I love to do is use a plastic cauldron. I had these cauldrons for several years. I got them, I think, at Party City, and I use it to store my K-cup. So just a little inspo for your Halloween coffee bar as well. Okay guys, that is all for today's video. I hope you enjoyed this and I hope you got some Halloween decorating inspo for your home. Give it a big thumbs up if you did and let me know in the comments below what Halloween idea you enjoyed the most. And for daily decor and DIY inspo, follow me over on Facebook or Instagram other time. Thank you so much for joining me here today and I will see you guys in the next video. Bye guys.